All right, here we go. Black bear stew for dinner tonight. We got Chloe here in Alaska. Special guest feature. We got the Airbnb on the Wrangell Narrows. Beautiful place. And once again, we're gonna wing an online recipe and have bear for the first time ever. Compliments to Randy Newberg, Mike Spitzer, Marcus Hawking. Thank you guys for the bear. Let's give it a go. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. And you can't laugh at me. We're starting off, we're cubing the meat, correct?
Yep.
It needs to be cubed.
1.5 inches.
1.5 inch cubes. So yeah, time to cube it. And there we have it. Cubed bear meat. This stuff looks delicious. Let's get some good close up on this. This stuff is looking mighty fine. It's gonna be pretty basic stew. I don't know.
Basic.
Is
Classic.
it classic? It's not a basic one. It's a classic, original, OG recipe.
The cookies are ready.
And the chocolate chip cookies for appetizer have been completed.
Oh, that's not.
Not ready, I guess. Anyways, so we're gonna move on to prepping the other stew ingredients, and then we're just gonna mash it all up together, and I guess we'll just probably see you towards the finished product, because I don't know how much of this you're actually gonna want to watch. Maybe we'll see you. I don't know. To be determined. Okay, we're back here, and I couldn't just do the bear stew without taking one piece, cooking it up, and just eating it by itself, because I gotta see what this is all about. Try it. This is something you do not want to eat raw though. You got to get it 160 degrees, at least 160 degrees, to kill any possible bacteria that could. Because you don't want trichinosis. You could potentially get trichinosis if you eat bear meat. Put this down. If you eat bear meat under 160, so get that stuff to above 160, kill the trichinosis, and then you can eat it. So I'm gonna fry up a little chunk because I want to taste just bear meat, a little salt and pepper and bear meat, and then put the rest of it in the stew. But all right, we can get this pan nice and hot, and we'll do a taste test. Looking good. I'm excited. All right, there she is. So, battery died. Not sure if I got my final last word in there, but it was delicious. Now, it's my job to cut some onions and get the rest of this prepped. So, part of this recipe says dredge the meat in flour. So, that's what we're doing. And then, I guess it'll be stew ready. Oh my gosh. So, Alex Perotti likes to say, if you leave the root in when you cut an onion, it doesn't make you cry. He's either wrong or I did it wrong, because I am crying profusely right now. My eyes burn so bad from that onion. Those 2 onions, oh my gosh. So when I get home, Alex, you gotta show me the proper way to cut that onion, because that was painful. So we got the meat, onions and garlic. Anything else in there?
Tomato paste.
Tomato paste, all
Butter.
simmering, and butter. Next, we got some broth going in there. Beef broth, to be specific. Now we added cilantro and bay leaves. Okay, I'm gonna mute this. So, cilantro and bay leaves. Apparently, we're gonna pick those out at the end, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we're taking them out at the end. So we're gonna cook it in it, get the flavors all going, and then pull it out at the end, because you don't want to eat all those stems, obviously, right?
Right.
And I guess you don't want to eat the leaves either. So I'm learning. So we're letting this simmer. When do we add the carrots and celery?
After an hour and a half.
After an hour and a half. Okay. So I guess I'll chop those up and have them get them ready.
Yep.
Okay, that's my next job.
We're at the Eastern Archery headquarters. Anyways, it's nice that they believe in what we're doing, they believe in our message, and they want to support our channel.
There we go. We have tomatoes, celery, carrots, ready to go. Chocolate chip cookies as appetizers. They are ready as well. Yeah. So we're waiting an hour and 25 minutes. And we're throwing that in the stew. Waiting another hour and 25 minutes? Is that how it works?
An hour.
Another hour until what?
It's ready.
And then it's ready? Ooh, it smells so good. I'm so excited. So we'll see you when it's ready. Oh, we got an update going on. We got the roast or the stew going. We got another 55 minutes before we throw in the goods. Then another hour. Currently watching Eric Chesser. Apparently, this guy was in Sacramento. And then went to the same gym that I go to. And I'm not there. I could have ran into him. If I would have ran into him, I would have been so confused, but because I would have. Alaska, no offense, but my time here in Alaska has been amazing. I would like to meet Eric, but man, you put me on the spot for that. I don't know if I want to put that in the video. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I didn't know Chad Mendez even lived in Sacramento. I knew he was from the area, but apparently he lives in Sac. So, but anyways, represent Sacramento. Even though I'll probably be leaving there shortly, but it's alright. Alright. Time is up. Now time to throw in some delicious veggies. Don't just dump it in. I've been instructed. If you guys can smell this, you guys would be in heaven. It smells so good. Holy smokes, I am so stoked. Alright. Put her back in for her last hour. Then it will be time to feast on the bear stew. Yeah, apparently we made a mistake. And it's supposed to go from out of the oven to the stove top.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little transfer and then get it cooking and finish this up. And it's gonna be delicious.
Where he comes out is about 150 yards away from him. And all of a sudden, here comes the rest of her. Bison are apolitical hotline. Hunting them includes unusual challenges that you're
watch
probably
Randy
never gonna face.
try to shoot a bison.
Here comes a group of people from a bison advocacy group called the Buffalo Food Campaign, and they're nice enough people. They just come here and monitor and watch the bison and
Bringing it to a sizzle.
Burn that stuff on the stove.
Burning the stove a little bit. Oops. So it fit barely. Just perfect. Get this out of here. Probably put a lid on it, right?
Do uncovered on top of stove.
Uncovered on top of stove. Okay. Here it is. The final outcome. Everything's starting to get nice and tender. The bear is just falling apart. We did a little taste test over here. Anyhow, we're gonna get this served up and give a final review taste test. But man, that looks
I'm gonna shred the
delicious.
meat a little bit.
Final product. Getting served up.
That's what I
Man,
want for now.
I wish you guys can smell this.
It smells so good.
Because it smells delightful. Wow, you're making me feel like I put so much in mine. Got some fresh hot rolls. And man, there it is. Alright, it's time for a taste review. What all should I put in my first bite here? I want to get a little bit of everything, but I mean, I'm just gonna get some meat and some onion. And it's so hot. It's a little piece.
You don't want to wait a second.
That's hot. Wow. That is so much more flavorful than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Alright, Chloe's going to do an off camera.
Good thing too. I just burnt my mouth.
Okay. We're going to wait for this to cool down a little bit before we give some highly accurate reviews because it's hard to take a bite. This is a lot. This is a big bowl. This is a lot bigger bowl than I thought it was.
This is supposed to feed a lot of people.
Well, it's going to feed me for 10 days.
It's good.
You heard it. It's good.
It's good.
If anybody has any other recipes or suggestions for bear meat, drop them down below. Because this bear meat is delicious and I would love to prepare it in a few different ways. Or in as many ways as I can. Because the stew, boom, foolproof, bomb-proof. I don't think you can go wrong with this.
Cut a lot out.
Oh, cut it out.
What does bomb-proof mean?
Foolproof, I don't know, bomb-proof, same thing. Maybe not. Let us know if you got any other bear recipes. You don't have to share any family secrets. Just give me some suggestions and maybe I'll film a video doing it. So let me know and I'm gonna feast on my bear stew here. One thing we didn't do is take out all that cilantro, but at this point it's all just kind of, I think this is a cilantro stalk right here, but I mean,
Probably good for you.
it tastes good and it's dang near liquefied now, so it's texture. The bay leaves though, I didn't put any bay leaves in mine.
You're supposed to take this out.
Yeah, well we didn't take them out, they're still in the pot. We just kind of scooped around them. Now I gotta start planting my Southeast Alaskan black bear hunt so I can get some of my own, because this is awesome. And I just want to thank Randy and Mike and Marcus once again.